अऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम हल जज़ाउल इहसानी इल्लल इहसान इज़ देयर एनी रिवार्ड फॉर गुड अदर देन गुड। एहसान का बदला एहसान के सिवा क्या है। अस्सलाम वालेकुम बायो क्लास 1031 Kanpur. I am your bio lecturer Kiran Yunus, praying that Allah Almighty teach us to give much even if we have been given nothing or little. Amen. Let's have a look on our today's lecture from chapter number 26, some major ecosystems. In this chapter we are going to talk about temperate deciduous forest. The location of these forests in Pakistan is Neelam Valley and Shogran. However, in world these are located in India, Southeast Asia, Eastern North America, Europe, China, Australia, Japan, North and South America. Slightly farther away from equator, where equator it is an imaginary line in the middle of earth in between the poles, the rainfall is not nearly as constant. Means if the rainfall is not constant, there will be the atmospheric situations vary. So pronounced wet and dry seasons occur on the changes of the rainfall. That means distinct summer and winter seasons are found here in temperate deciduous forest. That's why we use the term for these forests temperate. On the other hand, why we call these forests deciduous forests? Because they have a special kind of adaptation for the conservation of water during dry seasons. As during dry season the plant get not enough water for the compensation of transpiration. And what is transpiration? You know very well, transpiration is evaporation from the aerial parts of plant, water evaporation. So to compensate this water loss, there is very special adaptation, and that is the shedding of leaves. Very important. They shed their leaves during dry seasons so as no leaves, no evaporation, and the water loss will be minimized. If the another important adaptation that is relevant to this condition is that if rainfall not returned on schedule, the trees delay forming new leaves until the drought pass. Very important. And that's why these forests are also called as deciduous forest, as what deciduous refers to the shedding of leaves. Next we are going to talk about, this is a temperate deciduous forest which gives its look due to the presence of shedded leaves. Next we are going to talk about rainfall. The average rainfall is between 750 to 1500 millimeter, and temperature, of course, as we discussed, it's a temperate region, so temperature is moderate here, and temperature is ranges from 4 Celsius to 30 Celsius. Next, plants. What type of plants exist here and which form of plants take? As see here, some dominant plants are that are present here are Texas baccata, Pinus velicana, Berberis lycium. These are the dominant plant here. 4 layers are present In deciduous temperate forest, I meant to say that the plants exhibit stratification here. Stratification means layering. Four layers found in these forests. Number one is tree layer that I am talking about. And when I said that dominant plants are Texas baccata, Pinus viliciana, and Berberis lycium. These plants have a height from 8 to 30-meter tall. The second and forms first layer, that is a continuous canopy, and the second layer is formed by herbs and shrubs with a height of about 5 meter. Third layer is formed by grasses, ferns, and other herbaceous plants, and this layer is called as field layer. Fourth one is the forest floor, and this forest floor is made by mosses, liverworts, and lichens that is covered with litter layer, and litter, of course, the falling or shedding leaves and other parts of the plant form the litter. So plants have exhibiting stratification, and four layers are present in these forests. Number one, tree layer. Number two, shrub layer. Number three, field layer, and number fourth, forest floor. Next, we are going to see the plants of temperate deciduous forest. I have pictures of the dominant plants. Number one, Texas baccata. Number two, Pinus viliciana, and number three, Berberis lycium. These are the dominant plants in temperate deciduous forest. Next, we are going to discuss the animal life. Some very common animals are Macaca mulatto, that is rhesus monkey. Number two, Slenoroptus abitanus. It is also called as Slenoroptus tibitanus. Number three, that is black bear. Number three, Felis bengalensis, that is leopard cat, deer, and wolves. With various types of microorganisms, of course, microorganisms also exist that are very very important and almost existed in every type of ecosystem, because these are responsible for the recycling of matter. So that's why these are of course present in every ecosystem. Microorganisms convert litter into organic matter such as bacteria, fungi. These are the decomposers. And third one is earthworm, and you know very well it is a detritus feeder. These are the common animals in temperate deciduous forest. Number one, rhesus monkey. Number two, black bear. Number three, leopard cat. Number fourth, we have wolves and deer. Number fifth. Next, we are going to talk about soil condition. If you give some attention and think by yourself, which type of soil will found in such temperate deciduous forest that have shedding of leaves as their important adaptation. Of course, these have very fertile and rich in organic matter type of soil, as adding continuously by the leaves and by other parts of the plant, and that become litter and decomposed by decomposers, and again nutrients adding in the soil continuously and recycling the matter. Of course, the soil become very very fertile. So their soil is grayish brown in color with maximum water holding capacity, because there is maximum humus, and if there is maximum humus, there will be of course maximum water holding capacity found. Sorry. Next is human impact. Human impact is very evident in these forests, as these forests that have large mammals such as black bear, deer, wolves, bobcats, and mountain lions that are very abundant. But predators, such all such predators, black bear, wolves, bobcats, lions, were wiped out by humans in these forests. That is a loss to food chain, of course. That is very scar or impact of humans on these forests. Secondly, the need of lumber and its use in agriculture also reduced deciduous forests from the world, and it is of as such an impact that takes too much time for a regrowth, and humans uh, need of lumber as reducing forest from the world, reducing an ecosystem, reducing a shelter, a home for other organisms from the ecosystem. So this is our today's lecture. Stay home, stay safe, stay blessed. If you have any query, ask me in the our WhatsApp group. Allah Hafiz.